And both times, both reports just disappear. Like, bro, like what? Like, no. Like, either somebody was paying the police there to like, yo, what is up, Fit Gang, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. You are at home, you are at peace. Make sure to hit that subscribe and like button because, baby, we coming up to 30,000 subscribers, baby. Hey. Oh shit, dude, you're about to hit 30K? Yeah, dude, we're about to hit 30K. Congrats, bro. Yo, I'm gonna finish. Yeah, you already know, yo, Fit Gang, we about to hit 30K, baby. Uncensored Figs, back at it again with another video, baby. And as you guys can see by the title, if you guys ever get robbed in Greece for a vacation or whatever it's for, if anything ever bad happens to you guys, to never call the police. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm being serious with you guys. One-on-one, Fig to you guys, never call the police when you are in Greece. It is a bad idea. And Fig Gang, you already know I'm gonna be telling you exactly why it is a bad idea to call the police in Greece. And for whatever reason, if you guys ever do go to Greece and you do call the police, guys, make sure to get off the island as fast as you can. I'm not even being dramatic. This is like a real life experience that I'm about to like tell you guys. So basically, about a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, I went to Greece and we were staying in this villa and we were working with this company, okay? And keep in mind, I was already doing work for this company and I was doing videos for them, so everything was like Gucci. But about 3 nights of being at a specific villa, we decided to go out one night. And it was nothing crazy, you know, we just had a few drinks, we went out, we had a good time, and we didn't come back at a crazy late time either. But keep in mind, guys, this place that we were staying in was like $5,000 a night, and it was all covered by the company that we were working for. So guys, the night that we went out and the night that we came back, we realized that the front door was locked. And at first we were like, oh, okay, like who has the keys? But then when we realized that nobody had the house keys, we kind of all started to like sketch out a little bit. And then I remembered, oh wait, like if I hop the fence, like we usually leave the back door like unlocked, or maybe it is unlocked, I don't know. Like I didn't know if it was or wasn't, but I went to go check anyways. And basically when I checked, the door was wide open. And when it was wide open, I realized that all our stuff was just gone, stolen, everything gone. Laptop, camera, clothing, passports, money, jewelry. Literally, guys, everything was missing. Basically, the night that we went out, the one night that we went out, we never went out when we were at this villa, when we were staying at this villa. And the one night that we decided to go out, Fig Gang, was the night that we got robbed. Which kind of told us like, okay, like what are the odds of somebody knowing how to get into our place, the amount of security that we had, and be able to get away with like nobody knowing, nobody seeing. It was just weird. It didn't add up. It didn't make sense. So we thought it was like an inside job at first. But basically, I'm gonna play the footage right now, right here.
Somebody robbed the place, everything's gone. We got the cops here now. This is insane.
This is the first night when we realized that we got robbed and that all our stuff was stolen. We called them, it's like 3:30 in the morning, it's dark still at night. They show up, they take down all our information, we write down papers of what happened, what got stolen, all that kind of stuff. I'll actually play that clip right now. At this point, the police ended up just telling us like, yo, pull up to the police station the next morning and we'll figure everything out. Have I told you the story?
Yeah, you have.
Have?
Yeah.
So you know the whole story?
Yeah, like what?
Have you actually seen the footage though?
Nah, you
So I have the footage now, so they're gonna see, they're gonna see the footage.
You guys are in for a treat.
Basically, guys, next morning, we end up going to the police station and we tell them like, we filled out reports, like, you guys told us to come back the next morning, all that stuff. And they look at us, they were confused. They were like, yo, like, we've never seen you in our lives. Like, we don't have any sort of like articles or police documentation of like you guys at all. I'm gonna play that footage right now.
Yo.
Who's in charge?
I don't know what it's
What time?
I spoke to somebody yesterday about how all of our passports and items were stolen. We're here right now and they also have nothing ready. They don't even know what we're talking about.
Basically, that was the first day of us pulling up to the police station. This is where the story starts to get crazy, guys. When we went to the police station and they ended up telling us that there was no reports of us from the night before even writing a report, that day we had to completely write out a new report of what went missing, what got stolen, where the people broke in. Like we literally had to give a full rundown on what happened.
This piece of paper.
At this point, we were already annoyed because our passports were stolen. Everything was gone. Our money was gone. Keep in mind as well, we were doing a job on this trip. And the job still was going good. Like, we still continued with the job. Just all this happening made it a lot harder to continue with this job because the only thing that didn't get stolen was my camera. So at this point, guys, we're filling out all the documentation that the police need in order to help us get these passports back. And they end up telling us that day, come back in like 3 or 2 days because they said that it takes time to go over everything, check everything out. So we're like, okay, that's cool. Like, so 4 days go by. We end up going back to the police station 4 days later, and we give them our names and we say, oh, we're the people who our villas got robbed, our stuff went missing. Like, you guys lost our documentation the first time. We filled it out a second time. You guys told us to come back. We're here, like, what's good, you know? And they go, I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. And when they said we don't recognize you, I was literally like, dude, what the fuck? The police didn't even recognize you the third time right now. Back? Dude, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, literally, when we came back for the third time, they literally looked us right in our eyes, staring at our head tops, looking like we're crazy or like insane or something. They were literally like, we don't know who you guys are. We don't recognize you guys. This was the police. Like, not even kidding you guys. You guys get robbed in Greece, not go to the police. I cannot emphasize this enough, guys. I'm gonna play all the footage for you guys, okay? And guys, at this point in time, I'm actually going to play another clip at this point because at this point we moved out of the villa that we got robbed at. So 4 days go by after we got robbed, we end up moving locations, okay? And when we moved locations, we didn't exactly have like a proper place, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that we didn't have a proper place, we were basically sleeping like outside of somebody else's villa of one of the companies who we were working for. So the company who I was working for, they actually had multiple connections in Greece, so we were lucky enough and fortunate enough to have stayed at another villa where we felt safer to stay at. So to be honest, if it wasn't for the company that I was with, I would have been totally screwed in Greece. But regardless of the situation, we ended up getting to another villa and we ended up actually sleeping outside for like 6 hours. I'm gonna play that clip right now. It was like some homeless shit, no cap. But I'm gonna play that right now. The funniest thing is, right after this happened, the following day, we then did this.
Body on my mind, your body on my mind, baby. 100 chicks in my bitch, boy. Her ass fat, just like a cartoon. Just like what? I might go switch up on my bitch and pull up with your bitch. Spend 100 on that bitch too. Oh yeah.
So guys, that video that I just played, that clip, that 15-second clip, 10-second clip I just played, guys, like, this story actually goes on for a really long time and I don't know how much I could actually fit in this story. I don't know if I'm gonna have to make this like a multiple series. The story goes on for a long time. After we went on the yacht, basically we ended up moving locations again because the place that we stayed at was just like a friend of a friend's place and like they were just giving us a place to crash and stuff. But then after that, getting a lot of messages saying like, yo, like, you shouldn't do this, like, you have dangerous people watching you guys in Greece, and we already didn't feel safe enough because at this point we figured like, yo, like, police are probably in on this shit. Like, what the f? Like, 3 times we go to the police station and all 3 times they tell us that they've never seen us in our lives and apparently that we never filled out reports. And at this point, we filled out reports 2 times and both times, both reports just disappear. Like, bro, like, what? Like, no. Like, either somebody was paying the police there to like just say, yo, like, listen, I'm gonna give you a cut of all the shit that I stole from them and you just get rid of any evidence, any sort of proof that they're around. Long story short, guys, we got robbed, okay? We didn't get our shit back. The police didn't do shit for us. Yeah, don't call the police. And we literally had to get like off the island. I'm not clickbaiting this video. Like, it's a real story. It happened. If you get robbed in Greece, do not call the police. I'm not just saying this to like get views. I'm actually being serious with you guys right now. But guys, I actually have a lot of stories like this and I'm gonna end this video like this. I might continue this story because there's so much more to be told about this story. I recorded the whole thing. I documented the entire thing. If you guys want to know what happened to me in Greece, make sure to comment down below #storytime for more videos like this. And guys, it's been your boy Figs. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.